the top stories, SKN among Caribbean partners in Taiwan's Sustainable Tourism Initiative, and Minister Clark opens UNOC 25 side event with strong call for ocean action. The details on these stories and more after the break.
All cars and trains, boats and planes are heading straight to St. Kitts from June 26 to June 28 for the 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival. Featuring Young Breda, Kester Band, Shensia, Toujours, Barrington Levy, Patrice Roberts, Spice, Romaine Vogo, Ira Star, Jennifer Hudson, and the world boss himself, Vibes Cartel, and much, much more. Get your tickets now at stkitsmusicfestival.com. The 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival, June 26th to June 28th, where music meets paradise.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I am Shaira Flanders. Nationally, the permanent mission of St. Kitts and Nevis to the Organization of American States, represented by Counselor and Alternative Representative Chanel Simmons, participated in the official signing ceremony of a cooperation agreement between the government of the Republic of China Taiwan and 3 Caribbean nations, marking the launch of the Eco Youth Ventures project. This regional initiative aims to promote sustainable tourism and empower young people through education, innovation, and entrepreneurship. Delivering remarks on behalf of Ambassador Jacinth Henry Martin, Councillor Simmons addressed the theme, Perspectives on STEM Education for Sustainability in the Caribbean. She emphasized the vital role and science and technology, environmental stewardship, and youth-led innovation in advancing the Caribbean's sustainable development goals. The Republic of China Taiwan continues to be an invaluable partner of St. Kitts and Nevis in supporting our push to become a 100% sustainable island state by 2040. And in other news, Minister of Environment and Climate Action Honorable Dr. Joel Clark delivered the opening remarks at a high-level side event during the 3rd United Nations Ocean Conference, or UNOC 25, in Nice, France. The event, titled Actioning Blue, Unlocking Sustainable Ocean Financing and Enhanced Ocean Coordination for Caribbean ZIZ, centered on the launch of 2 landmark regional initiatives, the Ocean Coordination Mechanism and the Actioning Blue 30 by 30 vision. In her address, Minister Clark emphasized the power of intentional collaboration and multilateralism in confronting the existential ocean and climate crisis facing small island developing states, or SIDS. Minister Clark used the opportunity to speak to the Federation's ambitious commitment of becoming a sustainable island state by 2040, noting that this bold transformation requires strategic investment, regional cooperation, and international partnerships. She said, quote, "This meant that we had to take into full account the means required to make this vision a possibility, and unsurprisingly, multilateralism and enhanced cooperation remain at the top of the list, end quote. Highlighting St. Kitts and Nevis's immediate support for the Ocean Coordination Mechanism, Clark affirmed the Federation's alignment with regional efforts under the OECS. The side event solidified Caribbean ZIZ's shared commitment to sustainable ocean governance and reinforced St. Kitts and Nevis's position as a thought leader and active driver in the global blue economy and ocean diplomacy agenda. And after the break, two-pronged approach to water management set to increase supply and upgrades to sporting facilities highlighted by the Public Works Department. Stay with us.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
Attention, St. Kitts and Nevis. The countdown is on and time is running out. This is your final call, your last chance to save big at Hostos Automotive during our VAT Off Drive On Blowout event. It's your final call, your last chance to get up to $15,000 in total savings. No down payment, free servicing for 12 months, free bill of sale, $1,000 in groceries, or 3 months of free gas, free registration, licensing, tinting, and accessories, and 4% VAT off on top of it all. Yes, you've heard right. Everything free and 4% VAT off. But listen closely. This incredible sale ends when June ends. No extensions, no do-overs. This is your final call. Your last chance for the biggest auto sales saving for the year. So don't walk, run to Hostos Automotive now. Your dream car is waiting and these deals are ready to roll. Hostos Automotive, where affordability meets the road. Terms and conditions apply.
At The Cable, we believe in giving back because when our community thrives, we all do. That's why, as a company, we make it our mission to touch the lives of everyone in St. Kitts. We spearheaded the renovation of JNF Hospital lobby to ensure better care for all. The Cable sponsors free Wi-Fi in every community center across St. Kitts, so no one is left behind in an increasingly connected world. We stand with communities through every moment, big or small, in culture, education, youth development, and more. Y a ti también, comunidad latina. Cuenta con nosotros. Estamos con ustedes. And when it comes to customer service, we set the standard. We're just a call, click, or visit away because you matter to us. Join the company that truly cares. The Cable, more than service. We're family. Somos familia. And we're proud to always give more where it matters.
Meet the Johnson family, living a good life. How are they able to afford all this? By switching their mortgage to National. And you too can take advantage of this great offer. Yes, National Bank's Switch Mortgage will make your dreams a reality with the lowest interest rates guaranteed. You will have more disposable income than ever before. Imagine the possibilities. National Bank Switch Mortgage makes all the difference. Come home to National Bank and get your Switch Mortgage today.
Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
Healthwise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Malik Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
Thank you for staying with us. Still on the local scene, Cromwell Williams, water manager and engineer at the St. Kitts Water Services Department, WSD, stated that desalination and drilling additional wells comprise two significant prongs in the WSD's approach to water management in St. Kitts. Williams was at the time speaking at a progress update session by the Ministry of Public Infrastructure, Energy, Utilities and Domestic Transport and the Ministry of Information, Communication, Technology and Post on June 5th, 2025, providing additional context for the water supply problems that many residents around the island have experienced. Williams stated, quote, "We have always known to avoid this situation in the first instance. We had to keep drilling new wells. That, unfortunately, did not happen in the previous years. We also knew that there would have come a time when our groundwater resources would not be adequate to meet our demand," end quote. Crediting Minister Maynard for his scientific and aggressive approaches to rectifying water supply issues, Williams shared that Utilities Minister examined the root causes, potential solutions, and the cost benefits of those solutions, which ultimately led to the pursuit of desalination in Basse-Terre and the decision to drill more wells to exploit additional groundwater sources. The desalination plant is on track for commissioning by August 2025. As the first half of 2025 draws to a close, the Public Works Department, or PWD, has openly discussed its achievements for the year. In the June 5th progress update briefing, Deputy Director Shia Shian Claxton highlighted significant sporting projects undertaken by the department that contribute to the development of the nation. A noteworthy project was the renovation of the Kim Collins Athletic Stadium. The team oversaw the resurfacing of the athletic track and the refurbishing of the seating area. The Kim Collins Stadium allows the island to benefit greatly from hosting national and regional sporting activities. Athletes and spectators can now expect a more comfortable experience because of improvement to the facility. The arena, thoughtfully designed to facilitate year-round training and events, will allow players, coaches, and fans to unite in their passion for football. The activities reflect Public Works Department's commitment to upgrading the island's infrastructure for public use and enjoyment. And coming up in regional news, Trinidad nationals with significant criminal records deported from the U.S. Stay with us.
National Home Loans. Get your dream home. All could be yours. Walk through the door. Come take what you need. Get you the keys. All could be yours. What you deserve. National Home Loans. Get your dream home. Get your dream home. Right here. Get your dream home. National Home Loans. Get your dream home.
National Home Loans. Home ownership made easy. When you're with National, you're home.
At The Cable, we believe in giving back because when our community thrives, we all do. That's why, as a company, we make it our mission to touch the lives of everyone in St. Kitts. We spearheaded the renovation of JNF Hospital lobby to ensure better care for all. The Cable sponsors free Wi-Fi in every community center across St. Kitts, so no one is left behind in an increasingly connected world. We stand with communities through every moment, big or small, in culture, education, youth development, and more. Y a ti también, comunidad latina. Cuenta con nosotros. Estamos con ustedes. And when it comes to customer service, we set the standard. We're just a call, click, or visit away because you matter to us. Join the company that truly cares. The Cable. More than service. We're family. Somos familia. And we're proud to always give more where it matters.
Every dream begins with a vision, a blank piece of land, a simple sketch on paper, or a conversation around the dinner table. At Horsford's Building and Nevis Centers, we believe that every home starts with hope and ends with something real. From the first brick to the final nail, we are there. We don't just supply materials, we partner in progress, step by step, Wall by wall, room by room, we help build lives, futures, and legacies. This is more than construction. It's transformation. It's elevation. It's trust. Dream with us, grow with us, build with us, because your dream deserves more than just materials. It deserves a partner that builds with heart. Horsford's Building and Nevis Centers. Dream with us, grow with us, build with us.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
Thank you for staying with us. On the regional scene, a joint operation between U.S. officials and Trinidad and Tobago authorities facilitated the arrival of a U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement deportation charter flight at Piarco International Airport on June 12th. The flight carried 5 Trinbagonian nationals, 3 men and 2 women, ages 19 to 57, all with significant criminal records, according to the U.S. Embassy. One individual who had previously been deported from the United States was found to have an outstanding warrant in Trinidad and Tobago for robbery. Upon arrival, the deportees were processed by Trinidad and Tobago Customs and Immigration Division and the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. Representatives from the Ministry of Social Development and Family Services and the non-profit organization Vision on Mission were also on hand to assist individuals in need of support services. The U.S. Embassy expressed appreciation for the assistance provided by the Trinidad and Tobago Civil Aviation Authority, Customs and Immigration Division, Airport Authority, and police in the receipt and processing of the deportees. The 5 Trinidadians deported follow a group of over 20 other nationals who were deported from the U.S. last month. 3 sex offenders, a convicted murderer, a human trafficker, and several immigration violators were said to be among that group of deportees. And coming up, U.S. Senator dragged out of L.A. news conference and handcuffed. International news is next.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end.
On the international scene, Democratic U.S. Senator Alex Padilla was forcibly removed from a news conference held by Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem in Los Angeles on Thursday and placed in handcuffs. Noem was given an update on immigration enforcement after nearly a week of protests in the city, when Senator Padilla interrupted and started shouting a question. Quote, "I'm Senator Alex Padilla," he said as he was confronted by authorities. "I have questions for the secretary." Video of the incident shows the senator struggling with multiple Secret Service agents before being shoved out of the room and dragged away before uniformed FBI agents placed him on the ground and arrested him. Noem, who was speaking about immigration and the protests in LA, continued addressing reporters and law enforcement officers while the senator was ejected. Padilla's removal prompted immediate condemnation and an angry backlash on Capitol Hill, where fellow Democratic members of Congress called the arrest a sickening disgrace and an affront to democracy. LA Mayor Karen Bass called it absolutely abhorrent and outrageous, adding that the Trump administration's violent attacks on our city must end. And up next in sports, Qatar and Saudi Arabia to host playoffs for World Cup. Stay tuned.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
And now in sports, Qatar and Saudi Arabia will host the Asian qualifying playoffs for the 2026 World Cup. The Asian Football Confederation, or AFC, have confirmed 6 teams of the third and fourth placed sides from the recent Asian third rounds of qualifying will be divided into 2 groups of 3 teams. They will battle each other in a centralized format from October 8th to 14th, 2025, the AFC said in a statement on Friday. The group winners will secure the 2 remaining automatic berths at the World Cup. The runners-up from each group will play 2 matches on November 13th and 18th, with the winners qualifying for the Interconfederation playoffs, through which they could win a spot at the World Cup. The draw for the next and final round of qualifying in Asia is scheduled for July 17th. The venues for each of the matches will be confirmed thereafter. And when we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. She pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up, not even in my dreams.
Recapping the top stories. SKN among Caribbean partners in Taiwan's Sustainable Tourism Initiative. Minister Clark opens UNOC 25 side event with strong call for ocean action. And that brings us to the end of the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thank you so much for joining us. I've been your presenter, Shaira Flanders. Have a good one.